morning, sweet friends. Mrs. K is here. I'm very happy to see you. I decided to have a little bit of a carpet time and to have a schedule for us. If you have your own schedule, that's great. You can follow it. That's amazing. I heard lots of good things about you, boys and girls. I'm very proud of you that you are being helpers, to being a blessing for your parents, to being sweet and kind. I love that. I love that you're doing all your work, and I love that you're following directions. So that's amazing, and I know that the Lord loves it too. So as I said, Mrs. K put a schedule, and these are kind of like my Monday goals, but if you have your own, that's great, and if you would like to follow yours, that's amazing. You don't have to stick to Mrs. K's, but just something I was trying to figure out some way to help you. So if I would be doing, or Kirill is going to be actually doing that. So he will start his morning with a devotion. Then he's going to do his edit book. And it's a new week, so we have a new book, 1 sentence per week. Do your markings. Remember Mrs. K sent a video how we do markings and how we do correct mistakes. So correct all the mistakes. Tell me what's missing. Period. And then rewrite your sentence. Do all the markings on your sentence here, and then check if you did your best handwriting, if you used and mark, if you used capital letter. So just something that, we do all the time in class. So that's your edit book, okay? Next thing is going to be you will do a couple pages from morning work. And this week, Mrs. K decided to help you with your Bible verse, and I put it on the front page of your morning work. For God loved the world that he gave his one and only son. Okay? So you can color this page. You don't have to finish the whole entire page this Monday. You can work on it throughout the week. But the next page is going to be your spelling words and some of your sight words. Mrs. K made a mistake here. The word is birth. Birth. So I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. So make a sentence with each word, write it down. It can take you a little bit. So if you want to do a couple sentences today and a couple sentences tomorrow, that's great. So just keep working on it. The next page is going to be your vowel consonant E words. And you have to tell me what picture shows. So this is rose, right? Rose, and you have to find, where do I see rose? Where do I see rose? Oh, it's right here. So put a check mark, write the word, find it in the word search. Okay? So it's another page. You can do from the back, you can do any page that you want. Okay? You can do subtraction page, or you can do a graph page. Remember, when I do my graphs, I have to look at the supplies, and I'm going to count the sharpeners, right? So each time when I see it, I'm going to cross it and write a tally mark here. So this is how it's going to look like. Oh, I see it right here, right? So I'm going to cross it, put a tally mark. Okay, then I see another one, cross it, put a tally mark. Okay, and so on till you get to 5. When you get to 5, you do a bundle. Okay, tell me the number, how many you saw. Okay, so that's a couple pages from your morning task. Then foundations, 2 pages foundations. This week we're working on vowel consonant E, or we also call it magic E, silent E, and suffixes S. Okay, so the very first page is going to be suffixes, suffix S, and remember we use suffix S in two ways: when we show something that is happening in present, or when we show multiple. So on this page you have hip. If you add suffix S, you're going to have hips. So it means more than one, right? Tag. Tag. Something that you play outside. She tags me when we... Tags. Okay, she does something all the time. She does something right now. She tugs me. Okay, here on this side, you will be doing plural. So you have two cats. Very good. Remember, when I tap, I do not tap S. K-at, cats. Okay, so I'm going to write cats here. Okay, how do I mark it? I circle my suffix and I underline my base word. Okay, let's do pigs. P-I-G, pigs. Okay, write it down. What's the base word? The base word is pig. What's the suffix? Suffix S. Okay, do all your markings here. Okay, you can do markings on this page as well. Tag is the base word, S is the suffix. So if I do hips, S is a suffix, hip is the base word. Okay. Next page, you will be working with real words and nonsense. Nonsense, I also call them alien words. They do not exist. Okay, so I'm going to read. So this one is stipe, 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 stipe. Have you ever heard about that word? I did not. So that's going to be an alien word, right? So let me just write it down. It does not exist. Okay, I'm going to cross it, or you can cut it out and glue it here. The next one is going to be cave. 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 Oh yes, I know that word. So I'm going to write it. You can cut and glue. Okay. Cave. Remember how we mark it? It's a vowel, consonant, E syllable, silent E, long A. Okay. Very good. Next word is wave. W-ave. Wave. That's a real word, so we're going to write it or you're going to glue it. Okay, does that make sense? Very good. So as I said, 2 pages, 2 to 3 pages, and you can move on to the next thing. So the next one is going to be tap, read, and write spelling words. So that's what we can do with you right now. I'm going to give you the word, and you're going to tap it with Mrs. K. We're going to say it. I'm going to write it. So hopefully spelling is going to be fun today. Okay? So the very first one, and you can take a piece of paper, and you can also write as I do it too. So the very first one is going to be birth. Okay? Birth, birth. Let's tap it. B-earth, birth. Let's write it. Okay, in this word I have I-R that says and I also have T-H that says digraph T-H. Okay, the next word is going to be shirt, shirt, shirt. Let's tap it. Shirt, shirt. Okay, it can be with long sleeves, it can be with short sleeves. Okay. I-R, and I also have a digraph sh. Okay. The next one is going to be dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt. Okay, let's write it down. I-R says okay, dirt. Okay. The next one is going to be flirt, flirt. It has a blend, flirt. sound Bossy R, right? IR says okay? Then bland. Okay. The next one is going to be skirt. 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 Again, I'm gonna try to show it to you. Skirt. Skirt. Okay, bossy R. IR says and I also have a blend. Sk. Okay. And the next one is squirt. 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 Oh, that's I have squirt. What should I do when I have Q? That's right, Q will never be by itself. It always needs a helper. Who is her helper? You. Squirt. Okay. Blend. And also I have my bossy R. IR says So this week you're working a lot on the IR sound that says and also you have this page to do for your spelling, but don't worry about it on Monday.